The thinker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is your second best of the rest seventh semi-final matchup of the evening. Introducing first, in the corner to the left, he hails from Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, and weighs in at 180 pounds. Tony Baroni!
Good luck, Dan.
He hails from the Henson Modeling School by way of the Reds in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and weighs in at 222 pounds. He is the first ever ESW World Heavyweight Champion.
It's empty. Well, this should be an interesting clash of styles here. There's the opening bell. Henson, Baroni. Baroni, I think, in this one, probably going to need to rely on his speed a little bit. He's very strong for a man his size.
He is. Baroni's he'd be fighting at middleweight. He's a solid 180.
Well, and Henson up in the light heavyweight to heavyweight division.
Henson's a heavy.
Yeah.
He'd have to do some cutting to be fighting at light heavy.
True.
And we are off to a fast and furious start. Ducks and chop. There's a whip. Off the ropes. Shoulder block does not go down.
How often have these two men faced each other much before this?
Not a lot, but I'll tell you in a second. They have had one extremely high-profile match against each other in the year 2006. Just to make sure everyone knows exactly what we're doing. Oh, double duck. Very nice. Catches it. Around, all the way around. Spins him.
Nice.
Nice backslide.
Into a 2 count.
And hops right over into a crossface.
Very nice.
Henson wants to make it to the finals, the best of the rest 7.
Not relenting in his attack. Not giving Baroni a chance at all to take a breather.
It has been, I'm trying to think, it's been some time since Henson has been in a best of the rest finals. I'm going to say, got to think about it. Yes, the last.
Very smart. Henson pushing the rope
pushing
away.
Eventually, Baroni gets to it. Henson has not been into a best of the rest final since best of the rest 1.
Wow, so 6 years ago.
6 years prior to this, Henson made it to the finals against Bromine.
Big headbutt.
An old school reference for you BCW fans. Bromine actually ended up getting sort of a pretty big upset win over Henson and being the first best of the rest champion. Since then, Henson has not returned to the finals, and of course has never actually won the best of the rest either. So Henson is feeling this is his year. Henson already having a good year so far. He is the reigning ESW World Heavyweight Champion right now in this very match. It is not being defended in this match, of course, because it's part of the tournament. ESW, of course, being Eastern States Wrestling, basically the most important wrestling title on the Eastern Seaboard and maybe in the United States of America.
Wow.
It's basically the American or East Coast BCW Triple Crown. It's several local titles amalgamated together, and it is treated as the #1 wrestling title in that area. And Henson, of course, during that big festival, I even want to call it, the BY Week in the summer of 2007, ended up coming out of that whole thing after beating Ricky Crash in the main event. Nice little move by Henson.
Very nice.
Beating Ricky Crash in the finals of the final Backyard Fest, in the main event of Backyard Fest 10, beating Ricky Crash for that ESW World Heavyweight title and bringing it back to BCW. Of course, the one drawback was that Yakuza J at the beginning of BY Week lost the BCW Triple Crown to Pennsylvania area superstar Arbo, who of course was able to retain it all through BY Week. So the only title coming back to Canada was the ESW title. So that's almost being treated as BCW's top title at this point in time here, which is November 18th, 2007.
I was just going to make note that Henson's offense is a lot quicker than it usually is to start a match. He's a little more concise usually in early portions of matches. He's throwing everything at Baroni.
Well, here's the one other thing I wanted to say. Henson and Baroni, not a lot of singles matches against each other, but I'll tell you what, quick small package by Baroni. Oh, nice little cutoff by Henson. Now, Baroni, as you know, got the biggest win of his career back at Backyard Fest 8 in July of 2005, winning. Nice little pin by Henson there. By winning the VCW Triple Crown back from the hands of outsiders, back from the hands of Russell Myers at Backyard Fest 8. And Baroni held that title from July 2005 up to February 11th, 2006, when Henson made his first challenge for the Triple Crown in, I believe, 2.5 years. Henson had not even challenged for the title, but he felt it was time. He felt it was his time again. And he took on Tony Baroni for the title, and Henson, in fact, beat Tony Baroni for the VCW Triple Crown. And Henson held that title for most of 2006. Oh, Baroni go for a springboard. Henson catches him in a fireman's carry, maybe going for a Kalama. Oh, but not after Baroni gets out and hits a high kick. Here's that springboard. Spinning heel kick, likes to call that the Baroni Blaster, my friend.
All right. Well, the bulk of the beginning of this match has been dominated by Henson. Baroni needs offense at this point. He's desperate
Baroni,
for
and
it.
that springboard spinning heel might have been a game changer. Nice big tope by Tony. And he's back on offense, luckily for him. Not so luckily for Scott Henson, who, despite being in pain on the ground, is still having a good hair day.
And Henson has never seemed to be inclined to cut his hair short, despite the fact that it gives something for an opponent to grab, to yank. He's never...
It does. Henson, he won't do it. He'll when it gets long, he'll take it down a bit, but he'll never crop it. Baroni maybe going for a... Oh, you can feel the landing on that engine, clutching his lower back.
And it's not often that you'll see Scott Henson in that much visible pain.
Ooh, that was a big T-bone suplex there.
He was visibly wincing and clutching at his lower back.
That was a wince, if I ever say. That was a Winston Churchill right there. that was a political leader of winces.
Did you know that Winston is also the name of the Black Ghostbuster?
I did know that.
You knew that, okay. All right. So.
I don't claim to know a lot.
Do you know?
But I know that.
All the names of the Ghostbusters?
I feel like there was an Egon.
There was.
Who was not black because it's the 80s. You're really gonna have more than one black guy in the group. Come on.
Peter Venkman.
Peter Venkman.
Ray.
Yes, absolutely.
And Winston.
And Winston.
Who was your favorite?
I was always an Egon man.
Really?
Yeah.
So was I. As a kid.
Yeah.
As an adult, I'm a Peter Venkman fan.
Yeah. You know, tastes change as you age. Big diving headbutt by Tony Baroni. So yeah, we were talking about Henson, of course, getting that big title win about a year and a half prior to this. So you got to believe that Baroni is hungry to get that revenge win, because Baroni never ended up challenging Henson for the title after Henson won it. There was never a rematch. They did not have an extended feud. It was a sort of a one-and-done situation. Springboard, leg, across the back, taking Henson right down. And actually, maybe Baroni's outside leg might have actually hit Henson in the head. Could have been a twofer.
Two for the price of one.
Exactly.
Baroni gesturing to the referees. I think he's confused about the count. Confused about something. He didn't like something the referee was doing.
He did. I think he felt the count was a little slow. Oh, that'll cut you off in a minute.
The Phil Rizzuto.
Holy cow.
From a seated position. And now Baroni going to go to the top to try to capitalize on the scooter. Diving headbutt.
Very nice. Baroni always been a fan of the headbutt.
And now, rolls over for the cover. 1, 2.
Could have used the leg hook. What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
Although,
would have helped.
He almost got the 3 count. Now he's again challenging the referee, who shows him emphatically, I know how to count to 3.
I've been doing this for a while. Please don't tell me how to do my job.
Yeah.
And Baroni just having to stop, maybe a little frustrated.
Perhaps.
And, you know, and you got to believe Tony was going into the match frustrated, because he's like, this is the guy who took away my world title. It was a while ago, but I haven't forgotten it. And I don't blame him.
Smacking Henson's back.
Taking him
now.
off the ropes now. Henson
Reversal.
reverses. Goes for a back body drop. Could be a Baroni Buster. Oh, Henson gets him all the way over. Sits out in a power bomb. Big pin. Oh,
Only
doesn't
a
quite
one
get
count.
it. I believe a similar reversal happened very late.
Claustrophobia!
And there's the claustrophobia. Double arm trap John Walters. And Baroni stays on his knees somehow.
And again a near fall.
Maybe Henson frustrated now.
Man, I love claustrophobia.
Baroni in a heap on the
See,
canvas.
Henson's still favoring his back.
Yeah, he is. I was just gonna say that. Henson, the effects of that T-Brone suplex on the
T-Brone
outside.
suplex, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Henson may be calling for You Suck My Battleship. It's going up. Oh! Baroni not having it. Baroni had his battleship sunk in their Triple Crown match, so he does not want it again. Oh, top rope now. What do we have going on here? Oh!
Double axe.
He crowned him! Shades of Oliver Platt.
And could he be going to the top for the follow-up?
Could be that big senton, that Baroni sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No,
no,
an
big
elbow.
Macho Man elbow drop. I guess to go along with the double axe handle. He's on a Randy Savage kick here. Henson's pissed off now, though.
Whoa.
Oh, snap backslide by Baroni. But Henson's back. Critical Championship Edition. Henson going to the finals. No, not tonight.
What's it going to take to put one of these two men away?
I don't know. Both guys won this. Henson never won at Best of the Rest. Tony Baroni, to my knowledge, never been in a finals at Best of the Rest. So he wants to win this match and get there. Both men slow to their feet.
Henson up to his feet first. Has Baroni. Trying to size him up. Ducks. Another duck. Henson clubbing the back and the shoulders of Baroni. Setting him up for the Irish whip. Into the ropes. Here comes Baroni.
Double
They
hit.
collide, but nobody goes down.
Henson goes lefty. Righty.
Oh.
Clocks him in the back of the skull.
It just from our vantage point looked like he just brazed him, but enough to knock him down.
Oh, there's the Baroni. God, he's got so many. I'm going Baroni Bomber. That Northern Lariat. Bobby Roode-esque, Robert Roode-esque, I guess at this point. That lariat, that Enzui lariat, that lariat to the back of the head. Definitely an equalizer for Tony Baroni.
Baroni looks like he's going to get to his feet first.
Oh, Baroni wants that win back over Henson so bad. He suffered a big loss last year. He wants it back. He wants to even the score.
Baroni was up first, but he couldn't do anything. Once he did get to his feet, so exhausted and beaten. Look at this exchange of strikes. I'm getting dizzy watching this.
Well, these two are laying it in, especially for this late in the match.
Absolutely. I mean, we're nearly 12 plus minutes, or at least 12 plus minutes into this one.
Yep, for sure. They're going full steam ahead.
Oh, Henson though.
Henson able to put a few together. Oh, soul butt. Oh, high kick by Baroni. High kick by Henson. What's it going to be? Both men may be done. Baroni Buster! Out of nowhere. Cradle Baroni Buster. That is it!
And that's the finish.
Oh, Baroni's got to be happy about that.
Gets his win back.
Little revenge. Oh, there's not a lot of bad blood, but you know Baroni wanted that win back.
It's pride, personal pride.
And as an added bonus, Tony Baroni going to the finals, the three-way dance finals of Best of the Rest 7. Could be Baroni's year.
It could be, and for Scott Henson, he'll have to wait till
Have to wait another
Best
12
of the Rest
months.
8.
See you in 2008, baby.